Welcome to this channel. I want to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed, like, and share all over the world. May God continue to bless you all in Jesus' name. The news here is Obi's company, or should I say Obi in tears, as the UK government or the UK authority shut down his company over failure to submit annual reports. Well, I'm not supposed to bring this news because anything concerning Nigeria politics, I'm out. I'm not interested. But as I'm reading, I'll keep explaining why I'm reading this news. In Sahara reports, so in case people are doubting this news, they can go to Sahara Reporters and verify. In Sahara Reporters, the headline reads Peter Obi's company shut down by UK authority over failure to submit annual accounts. Let me read. The United Kingdom government shut down Next International Limited, a company owned by Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party for Nigeria 2023 general election, over account issues, a report has said. The Punch reports that the company was reportedly shut down over failure to submit its annual accounts. Premium Times had reported that the company was removed from the record in September 2021 following the first and second Gazette notice of a compulsory strike of the entity. Meanwhile, in a statement issued on Thursday, the head of Obidati Media Office, Daire Onifade, dismissed report that the company was liquidated by UK authorities. You see, they will always lie. That is one thing about our Nigerian politicians, always lying. According to Onifade, the owner voluntarily liquidated the firm as it was no longer in operation. You see, that's what they say. They voluntarily liquidated the firm as it was. That is another lie. He said Obi's wife, about 1 year ago, requested that the company be dissolved under the voluntary strike of the entity on ground of dissolution and being in operation, which is normal in a winding up an entity. It could be noted that in the UK, a compulsory strike is imposed on a company by creditor or by the company's house for non-submission of annual account or failure to notify company's house about a change of official registered office address. According to the compulsory strike of law, once a company is struck off, its details will be removed from the company's house register and the company cease to exist. Premium Times reports that Next International Limited failed to submit its annual account for the year 2022. Very funny. They think saying in Nigeria they did. As a result, the company was struck off and dissolved in 2021. And the Punch reports that before a company is struck off, however, the UK requires the company's house register to send at least 2 formal letters to the company warning that a failure to file its annual account will lead to its removal from the register. According to the UK liquidator, a financial consulting firm, if a company house receives no reply to its letters, it will be then published first strike off notice in the Gazette, which is the official journal of public record. It was reported that the first official notice to strike off Next International was issued June 22, 2021, while a second notice was given on August 31st, 2021, and the final gazette to dissolve the company was issued on September 7, 2021. Before its final dissolution, records show that for 4 consecutive years, 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2020, the UK company's house had to always issue a first gazette notice for compulsory strike or before Next International file its annual account. The condition is is that immediately after the company submits its annual account, a gazette will issue a discontinue to compulsory strike of action. Next International, a private limited company largely owned by the former Anambra governor, pushing to become the next Nigerian president, was incorporated on May 16, 1996. This man is the man that everybody's clamoring for, saying that he's going to make Nigeria a better place. Before he became the president, before he, just imagine, he had the company that he would have opened in Nigeria to create job for people. Moshe in Anambra State, look, go to Anambra State, a lot of Agberos in the street of Anambra, youths out of job. Do you know what this company would have done? What this company, the job creation. God. Obi was listed as a director while his wife, Margaret, served as secretary. Next International Nigeria Limited, with 99 ordinary shares, with 999 ordinary shares, and Peter Obi with 1 ordinary share, were listed as shareholders. Records show that the company was registered as business agent involved in the sales of varieties of goods in UK and Wales. The company was reported to have taken a mortgage from Lloyds TSB Bank PSC for a property on 53 Clade Road, Croydon. You see, if you remember, Peter Obi said that he can go to anywhere in the UK bank and collect loan. These are one of the procedures, the way that he used to swingle his way for this loan taking. On May 16, 2008, 14 months after assuming duties as the governor of Anambra State, Obi resigned as the director of Next International. Meanwhile, he took office on March 17, 2006, but continued to serve as director of the company in violation of Nigerian law. This is the person that people are announcing that he's holy. Look, this is corruption here. According to Nigerian law, a person is statutorily required to withdraw from engaging in or directing a private company except if it is farming upon becoming a public official. Section 6 of the Code of Conduct Bureau and Tribunal Act provides. Premium Times reported that Obi had admitted in 2021 that he did not declare this company and the fund and property they had in his assets declaration, filing with the Code of Conduct Bureau, the Nigerian government agency that deals with the issues of corruption, conflict of interest, and abuse of office by public servant. However, Peter Obi has reportedly said he was unaware. Oh God, this is a pay me for body. That the law expected him to declare assets or companies he jointly owned with his family's member or anyone else. Why, once you get access with any company, anything that your name is there written as a director, you have to declare it. Nobody should tell you that. You should know that. I want all these obedient to go home and sit down, think about what I just read. Think about it, and you know that Obi is not the Messiah that the people are craving for. Even Tinubu, what's it called, Atiku, they are all in the same boat. You understand me? I just want everybody to go home and sit down, because I believe that the best thing for us is for everybody to go, so that they will dissolve that Nigerian constitution, because that constitution gives a lot of room for this corruption, because they know that they can bend it. You understand? For we the poor masses, the constitution sits on top of our heads. You understand me? We are forced to abide to the constitution. Why these people, these politicians, these oligarchies, they are on top of the constitution? You understand me? So I believe that when we, You see, when you're constructing a house and you see that the house is shaking, what do? You destroy the house, you go from the foundation and rebuild again. That's what I feel that we should do about this entity called Nigeria. Share this video, like, subscribe, let this video go viral. Thank you.